Hello, hello, hello.
Afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
How is everybody today? Sorry I ducked out of work early last night.
Sorry, I ducked out of work completely last night. Uh,
I knew I shouldn't have gone on, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go on. It's Friday night.
Whoops.
Right?
Rookie move. Rookie.
Oh, that's all right. Let me see if I made a rookie move.
Um,
No, I didn't.
I was gonna come on with you last night, but you
I
said
know you were.
8:39, and I know you better. And then then it's 9, then it's 9:30. And last night, what did you go on at 10:30?
10:30.
I can't go on at 10:30.
Well, Rachel was on. Rachel Strickland was on, and she was having a nice little talk show. And I was over there, just chit-chatting with her a little bit. Listening while I drive to the beach house. Who's the Facebook user? Going to the beach house.
Long drive to the beach house.
And so I darn it, I just missed UPS. Are you kidding?
Oh no.
I know. It's gonna have to wait.
Doesn't he come and knock or anything? Or
no, my regular guy only works Monday through Friday. And Saturday it's somebody else. He only works Monday through Friday. So
got it.
Wow. Sorry, whoever has a UPS label and it didn't get picked up.
Hi, Jamie Pace. It's Jamie Pace over on Facebook.
Jamie. Hi. Oh my goodness gracious. It's so good to see you. You should see the beach house he's going to. OMG.
We can't even see his face. He doesn't have a profile picture.
I know. So Jamie is an old friend from way back in the Rockstar Flipper days. I met Jamie on and we're friends on Facebook. We every once in a while we would chat. I hardly ever see Jamie, but it's good to see you, Jamie. Thanks for popping in. And I wish I was going to the beach house with you. Are you going with that beautiful girlfriend of yours? When are you going to marry her? She's so beautiful. And he's got 2 little boys, and she has a little boy. And he's like the doting dad. He's always posting pictures of his beautiful children. And she's got an adorable little boy, too. Gosh, I hope they're still together. I don't know the last time I saw a Facebook post. Let me know, Jamie. Are you still with that beautiful? I can't pronounce her name. Her name is very unusual, but she's so pretty. Such a pretty girl. Such a nice, sweet girl. Anyways, so yeah, I was only on for like an hour and a half, and I literally hit a brick wall. I was like,
oh, Jamie's taking a break because of ex-wife drama.
Oh, is that what he said? Taking a break because of ex-wife drama.
Oh, but we're still dating.
Did you marry her? Jamie, you got married? I didn't even know you got married. Oh my gosh, I missed it. Wow, I didn't know you guys got married.
Well, maybe there's 2 different people here.
Maybe no, not married. No, he didn't get married.
No, maybe he was married and he's dealing with that drama and he can't.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably what's going on.
That's probably what he's saying.
Sorry to be talking about your life like this, Jamie.
Just not together while we deal with drama. Oh, Jamie. He doesn't mind. He's the one who's putting it out there. So it's
well, you asked.
I did ask. I feel comfortable enough to ask. Jamie's like very he's like me. Like he's very open, wears his heart on his sleeve. So he's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy. From what I know, I've talked to him on the phone like maybe once or twice, but other than that, we're just friends from being online friends. And who says that you can't have good friends online? Yeah, 5 years divorce, still drama from her. You know why, Jamie? Because she's probably jealous because you're so successful. This guy, he is like, oh my gosh, I've invited Jamie to come on the channel, but he never wants to come on. He has a tremendous YouTube channel. Jamie, I don't know if you're driving, but put the link to your YouTube channel here. You got to see the way he does. Well, I think James Sisko might know his not YouTube channel, his
I was gonna say, he has a big
eBay.
YouTube channel, then why wouldn't he come on? You mean
eBay,
eBay?
eBay. His eBay. I want to show you how he does his ties. This man has an art, the way he does, the way he I actually tried to copy him, to be honest with you, Jamie, and I failed big time, but I tried. He's got some sort of secret the way he does it. Post it so I can show everybody, so I can pull it up on the screen and I can show you guys how he does his ties. And he sells ties. He just knows ties. I mean, he sells ties. He was selling Trump ties, also a huge Amazon seller. Yeah. He was selling Donald Trump ties before Donald Trump was president in the hundreds of dollars for his Trump ties. Beautiful. He does such a beautiful 6,500 active cross listings. No, I don't do YouTube. Keep saying I would, but Amazon keeps me busy. Yeah, no, he doesn't do YouTube. Post a link to your store, or James, go find his store so I can pull it up. I'll do a screen share so I can show everybody his store and how beautiful his ties are. It's like definitely like worth even just looking at. They're so beautiful. Let's say hi to our friends while he does that. I don't know if he's driving. His girlfriend's name is Deanna. I can't remember how to pronounce it. Junebug. Thanks for the nice message. I sent Junebug. So you guys, Junebug ordered like a pretty generous like amount of mystery boxes, and I split them up into four mystery boxes, and I just sent her the second of the four, and I kind of filled it with some things that she's probably not going to want to part with because I know her, and she sent me the nicest message. I'm so happy that she said that she was taking the stuff out of the box and going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I knew you would love it. Reseller rock stars, thank you for being here. I gave you a wrench. I saw that you were that you had sent a registration, so thank you.
Welcome, reselling rock stars. Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome. Swamp is in the house. Hello there.
Hi, Glenn.
John Beck. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, John.
Clearwater. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, CVT.
Who's this girl?
XAX or JIAI, whichever you prefer. Sexjai.
Hey,
That could have a ring to it, Saxton.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Nance. Hi, honey.
Good morning, Nance.
Good to see you. Hi, Jenny. Thank you for
Jenny.
the beautiful picture yesterday. Hi, Heather. I am feeling better today, and thank you for the nice messages last night. I just wasn't myself, sweetheart. I just wasn't. I could feel myself like just going. Hi, Dee. Hey, Susie. Flea. Hi, Roberta.
Hey, Roberta.
Hi, Doc.
Hey, Doc.
Doc, did you get your mystery plush? Were you happy with all of the little thingies? I was so excited. I don't know if we were on together, if I was on with Shrike, or if I was on by myself, but I had these little, I don't know what, I can't remember. They told me what they were called, but I had like, I don't know, 50 of them, of these little like Disney little things. I have no idea what they were. And Doc was bidding on them, and I had just done a Disney mystery lot for him, and I put like 15 of them or 20, I don't know what I put in there, of those little, and I'm like, gosh, I hope he's happy with them, and I didn't look them up. I'm like, I hope this isn't junk that I'm sending him, and I just put them in his mystery lot. And then a couple of days later, I decided to auction off the rest of them, and he starts bidding on them. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited, because that means that he would have been happy with them, right? So I was so happy that you were bidding on them. Kathy, I feel like you guys are friends. Happy to see you this morning. Have never met, but some interest in COVID restrictions make social connections different. You know what, Kathy? I was talking to my best friend yesterday. I was telling T this story this morning. I was talking to my best friend yesterday, and um, I used to talk to her like 2, 3 times a day, and I was telling her how, like, I talk to T now sometimes 2, 3 times a day, and she was saying to me, she was one more, and she was saying to me, "What do you do for?" She said, "What do you do for fun?" And I said, um, I I'm online. I said, I have this whole like new network of friends. Like, who says you can't make friends online? Like, I consider each and every one of you my friends. It's really like incredible, like how I feel like so connected, and I talk to so many of you. And it's really funny because I was talking to Heather MC one day, and she was saying to me that her best friend, one of her friends, she talks to her friend about me, and her friend is like, "What do you mean? Do you even know this woman like that you're talking to like on a regular basis?" And then Heather was like, "Yeah, I see her all the time. I know who she is." And yeah, it's I feel the same way, Kathy. I feel like you guys are my like friends, and I miss you when I don't see you. Hey, casual. Peace to you too. Thank you for coming in. So Lister Lisa, hi there. I registered yet. Can you look for me, T?
Yeah. Hmm.
And here's another old friend. Good
Hey,
morning,
Gianna.
Gianna. Love having my first cup of coffee with you two beautiful ladies.
Aw, thanks, Gianna.
Because Gianna has a channel also. She makes a Native American Indian jewelry with seed beads. And sometimes she'll do it live, and then she has little selling events on her channel also. And Jamie just sent me some pictures. I really wanted to, let me see if I can click on it. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can click on it. And so you guys go register, go join, go subscribe. Woo, can't get the right word out to Gianna. And I just, let me go to my Facebook and see if I can see these pictures of Jamie's ties that he just sent me so I can share them with you. They're unbelievable. Okay. All right, look at this. Hold on, I'm going to screen share. How beautiful his stuff is. Can you see it? So where does picker pace? Is this YouTube or is this, I mean, is this eBay or
No, this looks like his posh closet.
it's Posh? I can't blow it up. Okay, there it is. You see how, you guys, you see how he gets it so tight? Look at that. How beautiful that is. And he's got that Trump logo on there. Look at $125. What is that? Like a little kerchief or a box? I don't know
It
what
must come
that
in a
is.
box. They probably come in a box originally.
I can't blow it up. But here's yeah, so impressed. Look at 125, 125. He just does such an amazing job with that. Look at, is that a picture of Mar-Lago? Looks like it, right? Yeah, it's really awesome. Really, really awesome.
All right, Lisa is good.
Okay, Lisa, I'm gonna go on YouTube in a minute and just give you a lunch. Hi, Belinda. Good morning
Hi,
to
Belinda. Good
you.
morning.
Hello, Mary. Welcome in, honey. Oh, that's the name of them. Sums. I guess the T is silent. I think it's Sums. Hey, Greens.
Hi, Greens.
Yeah, Disney Sums. Haven't gotten the auction yet. Huh. Good evening. Hi, Anthony. Good
Hi,
evening,
Ann.
honey. Stephen the reseller. Hi, Nicole. Welcome in. Okay, Etsy sold 3 Trump ties for about 90 to 120 each 2 weeks ago, so we'll be listing more there. But Amazon takes all my time with pallets of records, so haven't listed forever. Yeah, he's got a huge property, and he's got multiple
I
like.
could sell you a pallet of records if you're interested. They're from a DJ collection. They're awesome.
Yeah, he paid $15 for the one that I showed. Donna, I now have a granddaughter born December from the.
Daughter-in-law.
We have been talking to my son and her, but just found out a few weeks ago, didn't even know she was pregnant. Oh my gosh, Jenny. That's crazy. I do amazing too, Donna, but you never say hello.
Hi, Patrick.
Hello, Patrick. You guys, Patrick has several channels, like 15 of them. If you want to go find them all and subscribe to Pat D's.
15.
No,
Really? Name them for me, Donna.
no, I don't know how many. Jackie Gleason, the traveling picker.
Patrick Gleason.
Patrick Gleason, the traveling picker. Money Me. No Money Me.
No, Money Me. Money Me.
I thought there was another one called No Money Me.
That's a different channel. That's somebody else.
Can't keep them all straight. All right, Jenny, I hope that works out for you. What a nightmare, honey. Hi, Dora.
Hi,
Good
Dora.
morning. Gail, good morning, honey. Good morning,
Gail. You forgot the chicken channel.
The what? Oh, he's got a chicken channel now?
Hillbilly Chicken.
Oh, God, I don't know about that. What's Saxton doing with all those emojis?
She's saying hi to Patrick.
I'm looking to see if that one emoji's in there because I'm just looking for a reason to block her.
You're looking for a reason to block her.
I'm looking for a reason to block you. Shane,
Hi,
where have you been?
Shane, you've been MIA. What's going on with you?
MIA. Welcome back. Good to see you. Hi, Emily. Good morning,
Emily.
Beautiful. I have 3 content goofs. Can't keep them all straight. I don't know how you can I don't know how you can keep track of, I don't know how Bolo Buddies does it. She has so many.
She doesn't either. My great find for you is dead at this point. It's a dead channel.
Yeah, I have my friends call me Donna, which I was going to do some stuff on, some like personal stuff, and I don't do that either. Pat, I think a lot of people love you.
Patrick, stop. You know I love you. Stop it.
Lisa, I've got your stuff sitting on the shelf, honey. I'm going to try to get that out for you on Monday. I've got one purse that I forgot to put in your order, and then another purse that you bought, and a pair of shoes, and then 5 rings. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how I remember all that with all the orders that I have going out on a daily basis. They love you so much they have to hide it, Pat.
Hi, Steven.
Yeah, because we don't want people to talk about it. We don't want people talking about it. See, there you go. Heather loves you too. Heather loves you too. A lot of people love you. So hey, Peggy. Good morning, honey.
Good morning, Peggy.
Good to see you, Peggy. I was just saying to T before I went live, my daughter, all you need is like a couple of teenagers to blast something out on TikTok, and the company or the channel goes viral. Goes absolutely viral. So couple of kids got together, I guess, and blasted out this company, and I was taking the trash out here at the cottage, and I came across this box. I was just showing it to T before we went live, and this is because of TikTok. And she showed me, she actually was just here, and she showed T one of the outfits. I mean, it was cute, but it's like cheap clothes. Like I remember growing up, there was a store called, I think it was called Stewart's in Boston, and they sold cheap clothes, like really cheap clothes, like the type of clothes that you can wear, like, wash them like once or twice, and then the color, fades
Fades, yeah.
out, and they lose their shape, and the
They
stitching goes,
shrink.
they shrink, like they're just cheap clothes. And
Disposable.
they're like disposable clothes.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it is, disposable clothes. But when you're a teenager, you just love to change outfits all the time. And I have so many like beautiful clothes here, from these closets that I buy. And so I'm like, the name of the company. So I'm like, this is the name of the company. I'm not promoting them, you guys. And I saw the quality
This
of
is
the
not a
clothes.
paid sponsor.
This is not a paid sponsor. This is just me telling you, like, so a box comes. This is the name of the company. It's called Sheen, and everything comes in these. So if you get something in one of these Ziploc bags, hi Teresa, thank you for the message, honey.
Hey, Valerie. Valerie, I saw that. Valerie said Bola Buddies put me in her latest video for her fabric sale.
Oh, you're kidding!
Yeah, the
Awesome,
one that Courtney
Valerie.
shouted you and I out yesterday.
Oh, I
Yeah, she
didn't
shouted
know.
Valerie out too.
Awesome, Valerie. That's great. But so the company actually pays for these like nice, they're Ziploc bags. So it looks like they probably put more money into the bags
Then they do the clothes.
than they do the clothes. So I
That's
said
funny.
to her, how much did you spend? Because I'm looking through this. And she said, oh, it was like just under $100 shipped. What? And she showed me the stuff. The stuff is like garbage. I'm sorry. I hope the people from Shein aren't watching, but don't get in trouble. But look at this. Like, look at how many pieces she got for less than $100.
Well,
One,
the top she
two,
had on before, didn't she say she spent $6 for it?
3, 4, the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, still more, 21, 20, 22 pieces.
That works out to be about $4 and change average a piece.
Yeah. Some pieces she said were like $2, some were $3. The pants that she had on, those cute pants, she said were $15, right? But look at like the quality of the bags is
well,
really
that's her
nice.
change of wardrobe for the cottage.
Oh my god.
When she comes to the cottage, she can change.
And of course, anything that she puts on her body, she looks absolutely beautiful.
Oh my god, the two of them are gorgeous.
Yeah, both of them. But it's a company in China.
Hi, Maddie. Hi, Sandra.
They came from.
Oh, Pat D says he has a TikTok video that got 6,000 views.
Of his?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do TikTok.
I don't either.
So, I don't know. These companies in China, like, sometimes you wonder because.
Well, TikTok's owned by the Chinese,
No, but the postage is what I'm talking about.
Oh, well, they ship that stuff over in bulk in containers and stuff.
This came over UPS ground. No, but I remember like when I was like actively, like sometimes like you can go on eBay and buy something from China and it's only like the shipping is like, how did they get away with like it being only like 50 cents?
Pamela, where have you been? I feel like you've been missing. I hope you're
Pamela.
okay, honey.
Hi, honey. Wait a minute. Let me see what Tina says. Shein is an unethical company.
Really, Deb?
What I know what unethical means, but why are they unethical?
Wow, Deb, do tell. East Coast. Hey, Sharon. Shein is made in China. They are made with high level of hazardous levels of chemicals.
You guys, will you text that to me so that
God.
I can if you have any information on that, so I can send it to my daughter.
Sweatshop practices.
I believe it because how do you get 20 plus pieces of clothes shipped for under $100?
Right.
That's insane. You guys, here's my phone number for those of you that don't have it. Whatever information, because I want to share it because my daughter.
These kids, they don't know any better.
No, but if she knows that, you know how Angelina is. She is the most, oh my God, she is the most, um, she
My
was,
23-year-old daughter wanted stuff from she and I wouldn't get it.
wow. See, she must have seen it on TikTok too. It's trending. These
Yeah.
kids are buying from this company. It's unbelievable.
You know
Don't
what?
you?
And she didn't check in with Donna. She has her own money. She made it just, she has her own job. She spent her own money. High levels of lead in it, says Shane. Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. You guys text me whatever information you can give me so I can send it to her so she can share it with her friends too, because she needs to know.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry you weren't feeling well, Pam. I missed you. We missed
You
you,
know,
honey.
one time, Angelina was dating that boy, that nice family, and when she was dating him, his family is from Lebanon, and I said to her, I said, "Are they Muslim?" And she said, "Does it matter?" I mean, I guess not. She kind of like put me in my place. Like she's so.
Yeah, Deb, send Donna that link to the phone number she sent you.
Thank you, Tina.
No,
Yeah, I
it's
want to.
Deb. It's not, it's Tiny Dear Vintage, Deb.
Oh,
It's not
Tina. Oh, I
Tina.
saw Tina. Oh, sorry, tiny dear.
Tiny.
Yeah, sorry, Deb. I don't know why I saw Tina. Okay, running errands with wife. All right, he's getting ready for the Super Bowl tomorrow. He's having a Super Bowl party.
Oh, he is?
Did you get invited?
No, I'm not interested.
No, I'm not interested either. Oh my God, operating a sweatshop and killing Americans, making a dime a piece. Right? I was wondering what was going on with this company. Well, someone on TikTok got all these kids to order.
Well, I just said to you, TikTok is a China-based company. TikTok is run by the Chinese.
Unbelievable.
Hey, Amy, good morning.
Yeah. So yeah, she's really all natural. So I'll make sure that she knows that it has high levels of lead.
It's probably not good on her body.
Oh, and it got here in no time. It got here in no time at all. And it came they're using UPS, not USPS.
Yeah, that's why I'm so on techie, James. And sometimes I'm doubtful of Google too.
Oh, it says it was shipped from California.
Yeah, well, probably came in on a container ship, and they probably have some kind of processing center in Cali,
Yeah, that's
for
why it got
sure.
here so quick.
Yeah.
Door B, City of Industry, California. City of Industry. Is there a city called that? Pretty much every device you buy is made in China. iPhones, iPads, and any Androids phones or any computers.
Yeah, we know.
It's a
It's sitting
city
in
in
containers, yeah.
Long Island, Long Beach, California. Let's face it, we all want cheap stuff. 90% of the stuff made in China at 50 cents per hour pay. Yes, it's called City of Industry. My grandkids loved Polly Pockets made in China. They had high levels of lead, and kids, like little ones, would put them in their mouths. They all tested high for levels of lead from MD. We threw them all out.
Wow.
Yes, there is a city called Industry. I know. You know what? Sometimes I beat myself up about stuff like this, you guys, but you kind of like wonder, like, why.
Is lead that abundant in China?
I don't know.
Hmm.
But I beat myself up with, like, how did Denali get cancer? Like, I kept all my kids so healthy. Like, why did he get cancer? And I can't help but to think when he was a little boy, he I would always him and Massimo loved Thomas the Train. And the girls had like My Little Ponies and all the castles and stuff. You've heard me talk about this. And
Mhm.
Massimo and Denali my husband and I spent a small fortune on Thomas the Train. We still have them all. The tracks, my husband built a huge train table for the kids. much bigger than the Thomas the Train tables, you know, because he's a contractor. Like he used 3/4 inch plywood. He painted it green. I mean, it was just incredible. He did ponds in it. And, you know, the track, he even screwed the track into the table so it was stationary. And those boys would spend hours and hours playing with their Thomas the Train. And Denali always had one in his mouth, chomping on it. He used to put it in his mouth all the time. And then, you know, they had the electric cars, the electric engines that ran by battery after like the wooden ones.
Right. Yes.
They started doing like you put a battery in it and it would pull the train around the track. And he would take that and like, you know, turn it on, and like he loved the sensation of like the wheels turning, and like put it on his face, put it on his lips. And I think about that a lot. Like I wonder if the lead paint on those Thomas the Train, like he would like sometimes, and I would be yelling at him because they were so expensive, and he would destroy them by putting his teeth on them. And hi, Susan. Good morning. Misty's Adventure. Good morning. There are a lot of YouTube videos from people buying from Shein, Wish, and others unboxing the items that they get. A lot of them talk about the smell of the items.
Oh, wow. Good morning, Misty.
Good morning, Moses.
Hey, Susan. Good morning, Richard.
I just looked up City of Industry. They promote a foreign trade zone on the city's website. It's not a bad city, City of Industry. All toys are made in China. I know, Sandra, but you know, you think back, like, how did this little boy get cancer? You know, and that's one.
Yeah, but you know what? Lead, I think they usually say lead poisoning for, you know, when they used to talk about the lead paint. I thought was always more of a brain kind of.
It is. It is a brain thing. I met a woman who, this is another story, but I met a woman at the, it was my doctor's office. It wasn't the pediatrician. Her child had died. She lived in a town in Massachusetts. I think it was Somerville, which is right near the Navy Yard. And her landlord worked at the Navy Yard, and he would paint the battleships, the big warships and stuff.
Right.
Years and years and years ago, right? That came into port. He was part of the maintenance, and he would always bring home a little bit of paint that was like left over in the bucket, like when they were done painting at the end of the day. And he had rental properties, and he used to paint the houses with the leftover like gray battleship gray paint, and then they would scrape the paint and, you know, repaint the house or whatever. Then her child would play in the yard, and there was such high levels of lead paint in the yard from them scraping it and being in the earth in the yard. She told me the story.
Wow.
That her child's brain started to swell.
Oh my gosh.
And her child died from lead poisoning. And the lead was found to be in the ground in the house that she lived in, that she was raising. She had one child that she was raising her child in. What a terrible story. I mean, that was like years and years and years ago. Like I'll always remember that story. Some things are better left unknown, Donna. Is she talking about the Thomas the Train?
Yeah, why he got it.
I know, but Jenny, trust me, that's like one of the things that I think about all the time, because you think to yourself, like, what did I expose this little beautiful child to that caused a tumor to start growing on his liver and his pancreas? You know, it's like that the other kids weren't exposed to. I mean, Massimo never used to bite the Thomas the Train, and the girls didn't either. That's like one thing that always sticks in my head, that Denali did different than the other kids did. And let's face it, all that stuff is made in China. And I'm sure that a lot of those toys have lead paint on them. And it's, hi, Ella. It's really sad my kids are here, and they brought me a sandwich.
Oh, see, Clearwater Valley says my oldest granddaughter has tremors from lead in toys she would put in her mouth.
I'll talk to them in private about
Dun,
it.
dun, dun.
I'll talk to them in private about
Dun,
it.
dun, dun.
I will. I will. After,
Hi, Jeannie.
because she might get upset. Thank you, my dear.
You're welcome.
You're so sweet. Did I pay for it?
No, Chesed.
Oh, Chezzy paid for it?
Yeah.
Chezzy babysat last night from 4 to 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 hours. And she got paid $120
Oh my God, I want to come babysit for that person.
for a very affluent family here in Palm Beach. $120. It was their date night. They went out to dinner. Yeah. So she's picked up a nice little side gig. I said to her, "Good for you." I said, "I did that too, and the family brought me to
Right,
Italy."
Teresa, you and me both.
Oh my God, can you believe it, Teresa? Isn't that a ton of money under the table? And they asked her if she would be interested in traveling with them because they do a lot of travel. I'm like, you go, baby. Go have fun. We'll do
Absolutely.
it. They have one is, I think she said one's 4 and the other one's, I think she said 9. And she said that the 9-year-old was eating macaroni and cheese, like Kraft macaroni and cheese. I said, Chessie, you should have made the homemade, cheesy pasta is what we call it, because she knows how to make it homemade because I taught her. And she goes, next time I will. She goes, instead of using the Kraft macaroni and cheese,
Mhm.
she said, next time I will. I said, just bring over the cheese and the pasta. They'll have butter and make it homemade for him. He'll probably love it. And I'm sure the parents would love it too if you made it homemade for him. So she
The
said she
babysitting
did.
costs more than a normal date night for most. Right, Shane?
Right? So it is amazing for her. I'm so happy. She got it. She got the gig from one of her girlfriends who would babysit for this family on occasion, and she can't do it anymore. So she recommended Chezzy. And I said to her, I said, not that Chezzy's going to do anything wrong. I said, I just want you to know. I said, I'm sure they're watching every move you make.
Mhm.
There's, the house is in this beautiful community called Marisol that's
And
here.
9-year-olds usually have big mouths. They'll tell mommy and daddy everything.
Yeah, and I said that to her in the respect of like don't be on your phone the whole time, like be attentive to the children. And she's like, Mama, I cleaned up after them the whole entire night. Like I just was walking behind them and playing with them, cleaning up after them. I said, good, because that's what the parents want to see. I said, I'm sure they have hidden cameras everywhere in that house, big huge mansion. Indoor cameras. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Family like this, absolutely. They have indoor cameras and we're watching her every
Right,
move.
Swamp? You're gonna spoil them. They wanna eat Kraft no more. Yeah, that's true.
No, but I
But you
think
know what? To be honest with you, kids like the junky stuff. Like my son, oh my God, with SpaghettiOs. Do you remember SpaghettiOs in a can? My husband and I used to cringe. And he had it at a friend's house or something. And it was like, oh my God, throw that stuff in the garbage. It's like,
gross.
but he wouldn't stop eating it.
Yeah, I don't know what she played with them, but Chezzy's, I was saying last night, Chezzy's so good with kids. Oh my God. She loves children and she really loves old people too. She loves old people so much. She's very, she's got a lot of empathy, she's, she's very sweet. She's a very sweet girl. And I'm sure that she played games with those kids all night. But she was really happy. Yeah, she was really happy that she's going to do it more often. It's nice. Nice to make that kind of money in 5 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Clean under the table. Bless her heart. My kids are go-getters. They're always looking to make a couple of dollars. Hey, Jeannie, how come Jeannie doesn't have a wrench?
I don't know. She has one on my channel.
Jeannie, let me give you a wrench, honey. Okay, what was the other one that I have to wrench? I'm going back. I'm on my YouTube now and I'm looking.
Oh, she probably needs Lisa. Lisa, make another comment. The lister Lisa.
Emily says, I traveled with an affluent family whose oldest had Down syndrome when I was in college. They paid me $2,000 for 2 weeks. That was a lot for 2005. And I paid my rent. Awesome, Emily.
Wow, Emily. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
big bucks.
that's awesome too. I did the same thing. I traveled. I talked about it with an affluent family. I can't remember if they paid me, but they gave me my airline. Like they gave me, I stayed with them for a week in Rome, and then we traveled around for a week, and then I took my airline ticket and I went
There
down
she
and
is. There she
thank
is.
you, Lisa. And I saw my relatives in Sicily. Yeah. I think I think it's good experience. Okay, where's
Gee,
Jean?
in my heyday of wealth, I had a nanny that traveled with us in the car to Florida for $400 a week. That was her normal pay. She lived in. That was in my wealthier years.
Your mortgage days, right? When you were selling mortgages?
Yeah, when I had the mortgage company, yeah.
Was that before or after the restaurant?
Before.
That was before.
Yeah, then of course the restaurant was our demise. Well, first the mortgage debacle was our demise, and then follow it up with a restaurant that was my demise, combination thereof.
Did the mortgage company thing, was that like during the time when they were selling a lot of those balloon mortgages to
Mhm. Oh
people?
yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I was in mortgage since 1998, on and off. Um, which is when my aunt opened up her company, because she had a real estate, and then opened the mortgage company, and then I kind of ran the mortgage company. She ran the real estate, and then she passed away, and I took it over, and I didn't take the real estate part over. I just dissolved it because I wasn't a licensed realtor. I was a licensed mortgage broker, and I just really didn't want to have both. And I found out the hard way, bigger wasn't always better, because when Robbie had his, big accident and heart attack and everything, I had too many employees and too much to worry about with Robbie. So after that, I downsized and went back to like a little mom and pop shop, instead of having, 10 sales managers and telemarketers and a crazy, crazy. I bought a building, that all went away after that.
And then that's when you opened the
And then I went
restaurant.
to work for the bank, and that's in 2004, 2003, 2004. I went to work for the bank, and then 2008 is basically when it fell apart. And then we opened the restaurant in 9. That fell apart. Then I kicked up my reselling business, and here I am. Well, I went back to the bank for a while too.
Yeah. Gianna said, husband and I would pay $1,000 to our babysitter just for 2 hours. What? Twice a week. We had 5 children, but we knew how our boys would be.
Oh my
Five?
God, Gianna.
Gianna, wait a minute. She must have made a mistake. For 4 hours a week? That's 250. That's $250 a day.
No, that's 500 a day. It's
No,
100 a child. $50 a child per babysitting gig. Right? Bigger isn't always better, James. It's so true. Roman just like, you're looking for help now, Gianna? So what if it's 5 kids, James? I used to watch my 2 cousins and get like $2 an hour. Our boys were terrors into everything. Oh my God, Gianna.
Gianna, I can't believe you would pay that kind of money. That's crazy.
That's
That's
normal daycare rates. That's abnormal for daycare rates. I don't even know a daycare that charges $1,000 for 2 hours.
no, it was $1,000 a week for 4 hours for
All
5
right.
kids.
Okay. But still, you could probably take 5 kids to a daycare for a week and pay $1,000.
And how long ago was that, Gianna? That was That was insane. Wow. Saxton's like, so glad I don't have kids. I had a girl that used to work 10 hours a week. I could pick whatever 10 hours I wanted when I was in Boston and the babies were little, but I don't remember what I paid her.
Candace. And I made 18 hours a day teaching a classroom of 18. I'm in the wrong industry.
No kidding, Candace.
Gianna
my
says that
God.
was 26 years ago.
Gianna, that's crazy.
John Jones. Leave it to John.
I know, right? No kidding. No kidding. That's good, John. You're so funny. $50 an hour for daycare is about normal now for a boy. Actually, depending on your area, that is low end.
All right, but 26 years ago, James. 26 years
Daycares have all
ago.
kinds of insurance and such, and they carry now. Yeah, I don't remember. She was a college girl, and she would give me 10 hours, and I could pick whatever 10 hours I wanted. And sometimes I would just have her come over for like 2 hours in the afternoon just so that I could take a nap and play with the babies, because the babies were back then like newborn 1, 2, and 3, and I needed all the help I could get. We both worked law enforcement. Our hours lapsed at some point, so we had to hire a babysitter when my mother couldn't help. I guess it also depends on what part of the country you're in,
Right?
or what, you're going to pay a babysitter for. I mean, here they pay babysitters a lot of money. Even at $50 an hour for 50 kids is $250. Well, that's how much she paid. She paid $250 an hour. She had the babysitter for 2 hours. It's $500. 4 times a week. That's
Donna
$1,000.
doing her math. I'm so proud of you. You go, girl.
Well, I started to say it, but you interrupted me, so I was afraid to continue because I thought I was doing it wrong. But that's what she was paying.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's incredible. I mean, I guess if you're stuck and you don't have a lot of people around to be able to babysit for you, you have to do
That's true, Candace. It had to do with money. Her math is not wrong. What are you talking about? No, it's not.
Whatever, Saxton.
Go smoke another tomato.
Yeah, Saxton, put the googly eyes in. I dare you.
No, she said 4 hours, twice a week. 2 hours, twice a week.
Yeah, she did. You're stoned, Saxton. Go. Go back to the tomato garden. Take another puff. I made $3 an hour babysitting years ago. I'm old. I think that's how much I used to make too, Heather. I think I only made like $3. Actually, I used to babysit for a woman.
Heather, I didn't even make 3. I think it was 2.
Saxton. I used to babysit for a woman who was a clothing line representative for some clothing line, and after I babysat, she used to be like, you can just go in there and pick out whatever you want in clothes. And I used to get paid with clothes, and I was fine with that because I was a teenager. I was like 16, 17 years old, and she used to stay out all night. My parents used to get so upset because she had 3 kids, and I used to sleep at her house. I was young. I was like 16, 17. It was only one street over. But mom and dad would get so upset because they were like, I don't want you sleeping over there. That's too much responsibility. You're not old enough. And she would go out late, like even like when the kids were sleeping, and I'd go over and I would sleep at her house, and she wouldn't come home until the next morning. She must have been a tramp. Tramping around. I don't know. Maybe she had a boyfriend. Who knows? I don't know. Who can remember back then? My God, that was 40 plus years ago. Is this an auction or a math class? It's morning
coffee. Weekend morning coffee, Saxton. Maybe a selling. Yeah.
And maybe some selling. I was getting $500 a week to babysit my friend's son for a week while they went away. I stayed at their huge house and used their vehicle. Yeah, that's awesome, Gail. It is awesome. Then I started helping him with his eBay and still do. He is flying me up to New Hampshire next week for 6 weeks to stay at their house, use their vehicle, and do his eBay and get paid. Wow, Gail. Yeah, but why are you leaving beautiful, sunny, gorgeous Florida to go back to cold and miserable New Hampshire?
Right.
I guess you got to go when he needs you to go. But that's a nice gig you got there, Gail. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
For sure.
That's awesome. I didn't know Gail was like so affluent in eBay selling. I didn't know she was a big eBay seller. She must be if she's going all the way up to New Hampshire to vamp up. Gail, that could be a new gig that you have. Gail, are you for hire? You want to drive down here and post some things on eBay I have that are sitting on the shelf and that I'll eventually bring to auction because I'm not going to list them. I always made a ton of New Year's Eve babysitting. My house looked like a daycare. Oh, people would drop the kids. I know, Donna.
You're lucky that they would drop them.
I know, Donna. I keep wondering that myself, but I told them I would do it before I sold my house. Yes, I am for hire. Ha 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 ha. That's awesome, Gail. That is awesome. How many years have you been selling on eBay? I'm curious.
Guys, if you sell on eBay or any other platform, put like eBay 8 years, Poshmark 2 years. Tell us what you do. Tell us what you do.
That would be awesome. I'd love to learn that too. And I've got to get my thumbnail up for the show on Wednesday night. You got to remind me. I've got to work on that. I meant to do it yesterday and I forgot for Instagram because so many people have reached out to me and said, you need to start selling on Instagram. I mean, I would love for all of our YouTube friends to follow us over at Instagram, but I know there are YouTubers out there that sell only on Instagram. I'll give you an example, Rally Roots. They don't do any selling on their YouTube channel. They do it all on Instagram. And I've never seen it, but I've been told that they kill it. Okay, let's see. 10 years for Nance P. 16 years for Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Started selling lollipops in 6th grade. 6 months for Lisa, a newbie.
Oh, Lisa, you go.
Hi, Polly. Good morning or good afternoon. Sorry. But I don't know much about jewelry, so I'm hoping to learn about it when I get my huge lot from you. Oh my gosh, yeah, Gail. You know, you need to watch. Shout out to Adrienne Alamode. That girl knows her stuff. Holy cow, does she know her stuff? And then Thelma Thrift, she really knows her stuff too. Those are the only two people that I really know in the jewelry reseller community. I know the jewelry reseller community is pretty wide. It's pretty big, just like there's the vintage goods reseller community. Like they know their stuff really, really good about their and they have that following. Like sometimes I'll tune into Misty and she'll hold like a pair of salt and pepper shakers and she'll sell them for $40 and I'll sell 15 salt and pepper shakers for $30. It's like, I remember one time I was watching and I was talking to T, and then I had her playing and I was watching. Every once in a while I'll make a comment and say hello in there, and I'm like, what am I missing? Like, what are these made out of? It was like really incredible.
Nice. Wheat's a pastime 7. Wheata, welcome in.
20 plus years, Wheata.
Welcome. Thank you for being here.
20 years.
Yes.
Poshmark 2.
Poshmark 2 eBay stores.
2 eBay stores. Yeah. Greens. eBay 20 plus years on and off, full time for 2 years. Greens is full time. eBay for 12 years. Emily, 12 years, long time. 14 months for Polly. Marilyn, I've been on eBay since 1999 as a buyer, but need to downsize. So I'm going to start selling. Okay.
Oh,
Full time for 6 years. Wow, Clearwater, that's awesome.
that's great.
I bought a couple of vintage t-shirts from Rally Roots. Did you, Gail? On their Instagram? 2.6 years, eBay and Macari. 1 year, Candace says. 16 years for Pamela.
Oh, wow, Pam.
Wow, Camille, good morning, honey. Since 1998.
Yeah, that was me until I went full-time in 19.
Laura Lee, welcome in.
Hey, Laura.
16 years. Hi, Paul.
Hey,
7
Paul.
years. Amazon 1 year. I started out 2005 selling coupons. Oh, on eBay? I've heard about that.
Yeah, people sell coupons on eBay. I never did it, but I've seen it.
Haven't started yet, but will be my retirement supplement once I retire in a couple of years. That's the beauty of eBay, you guys. You can work it as hard as you want, and you can do it from home, and it's pretty easy to source for merchandise. T and I make it even easier for you, so you don't even have to leave the house. The stuff comes shipped right to your home. You don't have to spend hours weeding through crap at thrift stores. We do it for you. And it's something that, takes very little effort. Like sometimes I'll say this is the perfect, like if you have bad knees or, a bad back and you can't go shopping for hours at a time. Like that's why I always say, like when I bring my small lots, I'm like, you guys, this is a lot. You can sit literally on your recliner in your living room, put a tray in front of you, photograph it and list it. Like it's so easy. Like when I always show my smalls and I always say this is perfect for those of you that can't get around. Let's see, Native American powwows, 20 plus years. Wow.
Yeah, that's where probably she was selling her jewelry.
Yeah. 1.5 years, eBay, Poshmark, and Etsy. No, through their website, it was 2 lots, 20 t-shirts. Ah. Reverend 60 years.
Jim T.
Hey, ladies, 3 years on eBay. Where's your mom? Call your mom. Tell her we're on. Cookie. What are we talking about? We're talking about how long you've been selling on eBay, Poshmark. At a convenience store back then, I would get coupons.
That's so funny, Gail. We have so much in common. My husband and I owned a convenience store way back when.
This is Dolores. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I started eBay in 1998 when I moved 3 houses into my last home before I came to South Carolina. So I started that on and off up until 2019 when I retired from the bank in November and took this reselling thing full time. So yeah.
Hold on. I need to go to my messenger. How come I can't find my messenger on this phone? Oh, there it is. I got it.
Yes, it has extremely changed over the years, Emily Johnson. So true. 16 years local store, 18 years on eBay. Oh, Linda, you have a store too. That's awesome.
T, I gotta go drive down to Delray.
Okay.
I told him 3 o'clock. It's going to be a 45-minute drive.
No worries. No worries.
So you know what we can do is, but
we can do one later or whatever. I'm good with whatever you want to do.
Okay.
We did our coffee. We were exactly an hour we're on. So technically there's our coffee show.
Well, I don't have to leave here. Hold on. Let me tell Dolores, because I'm going to pick up a bunch of stuff, you guys, and it's all the way down in Delray. Oh, and hold on a second. Hey, Shep. I do. I have some packages for you. I'll be right there. Okay, bye.
Yes, there's no hiding anymore.
Hold on. It's Shep.
Okay. No hiding anymore, Richard. You have to, it is what it is. I love smalls. Will you be showing any today? Well, let's see. We're not even sure we're going to be showing it all yet. Let's see what Donna's plans are. But I can definitely do some smalls for sure. I'm definitely tomorrow after coffee. I definitely have my link is up already to run all day, so we're good for tomorrow. We'll see what happens today. Laura Lee says, found you via Bolo Buddies. She says, great things about this show. Sounded so excited and extra special to me. Excited to be here. So welcome in, Laura. So those of you who are new and don't really know, I'm T, Auctions for You. And obviously this is Donatella Bottolino. I actually used to buy from Donna when she did auctions about 3 years ago when I still worked for the bank and I couldn't get out on a regular basis to source. And I was just doing my usual eBay stuff as a side gig. And then in 2019, I decided to go full time and then decided to help Donna with auctions and then started auctioning myself. So we both do auctions. We try to go, we always did a coffee show Saturday and Sunday morning. So now we've been kind of flip-flopping the coffee show over to an auction, but we'll see what happens today. We may not. Tomorrow I have mine set up over on my channel for tomorrow too. And what did she say? How long?
Okay, so I got the confirmation to go pick up all that stuff.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm just going to text her because I need her help. I need to be there at 3. Okay. So as long as I leave, we have an hour. As long as I leave here by 2-ish, I'll be fine, depending on the traffic. Shane, thank you. I got your text with the information to share with my kids. So thank you for that. Okay, always running, you guys. I'm sorry. Busy, busy, busy. Do you have any scarves left, T?
Teresa, that was my plan today to kind of go through my back room. That's like Donna and I have like similar setups, right? My back room. To go through all that stuff and see how many more scarves I have. So I will keep you posted on that. 100%.
What is digital money?
By selling digital money for a game he was playing.
Angelina, what are you doing in my office? Looking for push pins? There's a drawer thing next to the shipping table. If I have push pins, they'd be in there. I'm not sure if I have any. Nope. All the way over to the end of the shipping table. It's a big white drawer thing.
You think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy, right?
Yeah.
Brian drives back to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
To turn in his truck, to sell his car.
Yes.
And fly home tomorrow.
Yes.
With plans of not bringing anything back from PA, which he needs to do because his rent is up. His rent on his warehouse is done in March. So he just sends me this picture of the back of his car. And when I spoke to him earlier, he was outsourcing at a flea market. I said, what are you doing? Oh, you're worse than Donna and me. I mean, come on.
I don't know. I don't understand it. What is digital money?
I don't know. Is that like Bitcoin?
I don't know. Hi, Heather. I remember selling on eBay and having people wait for people's checks to clear.
Oh, yeah. And money orders and all kinds of stuff.
He remembers that.
Hey.
That was before my time. But it's interesting because when I was watching Rachel last night, and Rachel, if you have us on in the background, hello.
Hi, honey.
She asked a question and to her chat, and she said, what do you remember being the very first thing that you sold on eBay? And I'm going to ask you guys the same question because it was fun seeing it. And her very first thing that she sold was a tractor trailer. And then she made a comment about how she says, I always hear people saying don't sell high priced items as like your first or second item. And that is something that I always say to people. First, you need to build up your feedback because you will get tons of scammers. If you go and you take a $6,000 Louis Vuitton pocketbook and list it, you are going to get scammed. Guaranteed, you guys, you're going to get scammed. You need to build up your feedback. it's different to sell like something that you're shipping to someone, or like she sold a tractor trailer. So I get it. Like that's the first thing she sold. They have to come and pick up the tractor trailer and they have to dish out the Benjamins, and pay for
Right.
it or transfer the money into your bank account. But, you know, there's something to be said about that. Like be really, really careful with like your first thing that if you are thinking about selling on eBay, you need to build up. Hey, Bolo buddies. Hi, honey.
Hi,
She was in
Courtney.
the chat. She probably heard. Um, my first sale was a pair of V code.
Pam, what does that mean?
What are
I mean,
these?
the only good thing now with eBay is if you do sell higher end now, they are doing authentication. So you're basically shipping like a high end bag like that to eBay, and then they're forwarding it on. They're
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have that authentication thing now. So that's the only thing that would protect you. Connie, what's going on,
Connie?
girl? How are
Yeah.
you, sweetheart?
We miss you. We talk about you all the
I just
time.
mentioned Connie to you, what, yesterday? I said,
Yeah, yesterday or the day before, you said that Connie's Books and Things has not been around. I hope she's well. Connie, welcome back, honey. And how's your sister and
yeah,
your
hope
sister's
everyone's well.
husband and Karen? How's Karen? And how's the whole family used to come to us, you guys? Connie's Connie's an old like friend and customers of ours.
Yes.
She It's very interesting that you're here, Connie, because one of the items that I pulled out today, hold on, Connie, you're going to laugh. Hold on, Connie. Wait a second. Connie. Connie. So I bought a storage unit and it was a Call Girls storage unit. And Connie and her sister, no, just Connie, I think, bought all of the stuff. And I used to call them the Hooker Sisters. Remember? I
Yeah.
used to call them the Hooker Sisters because they bought all of these like high-heeled shoes and all of like these hooker clothes. And I used to call them the Hooker Sisters. And then one day I said, I said, oh, Connie's here. I said, one of the two Hooker sisters. And she says, yes, it's me. She says, the other Hooker sisters in church.
Oh,
I
stop
said,
smacking your head, Courtney. She knew we were calling her that.
Connie, look what I pulled. One of the things I
What does
pulled
she
out.
mean I've been a snowbird this year? Were you down in Florida? Oh my God. Oh, that would have been perfect for somebody for Valentine's
I
Day.
know.
You
I
should have had
thought
that
that.
listed.
I know. It's so pretty too. Look at how pretty it is. It's
Oh
all
my
beaded.
gosh. You
I
should
was
have had
I
that
was in
listed.
I was in the back room because I was looking for some naughty panties for someone. And I didn't find them, but I did find those in the panty department of my back room. So
Oh my
I
gosh.
grabbed them. I haven't sold anything yet, but the first thing I bought in 1999 was a water lily plant. Now I have 200 varieties of water lilies and plan to sell them plus lots of other stuff. Oh, okay, Marilyn.
What does Connie mean? I've been a snowbird this year. Did you go down to Florida,
I
Connie?
don't know what Connie means.
She lives in North Carolina. She's not that far.
No, I'm not in Florida. Oh, she's in Aruba.
Wow. Good for you, girl.
Good for you. Awesome. My dad just bought a house in Aruba. Good for you. Awesome. Aruba is beautiful. Aruba is very, very beautiful.
No, I talked about my first sale on eBay. It was kind of high end. It was a China set from my husband's grandmother. But to be honest with you, it was on my store that I have now is not my original store. I used a store that my son and I had been using to buy things, and my son eventually took that store over because he was the one who got me started on it. So his store is green sleeves with the E's are number threes. So if you look at his store, you'll see that one started in 1998, and he was only like 14 then. Trying to remember, 13. Yeah,
Your
when we
son?
yeah. OB, yeah.
Oh, OB.
Yeah, my youngest son was born in 1998 when we started it, because that's when we moved into my house on Long Island. But yeah.
Huh. My very first sale was I had the thrift store. I had the thrift store back then, and I
Virginia,
got
Connie, right? Virginia.
huh?
I said North Carolina for Virginia. I mean, for Connie, it was Virginia. I think it was her sister who lived in North Carolina.
Oh, and I had someone donate a huge lot of belts and shoes and jewelry and all kinds of stuff. And it was a belt buckle, and it had like a leopard on it. And there was a couple of people that used to come and shop in my store, and they used to always say, you need to sell on eBay, you need to sell on eBay. And I'm like, no, I've got enough to do with the store. I don't have time to be listing on eBay. And one of them came in, I can't remember who it was, came into the store and said, you better look up that belt buckle on eBay. And I didn't even know what I was doing. So I looked up the belt buckle, and Red's Records, who comes in and watches us once in a while, he was very instrumental in teaching me how to sell on eBay. He would come into my back room and show me how to sell on eBay, because he sells on eBay. Reds, if you're watching, because sometimes he watches in the background and doesn't say anything. Thank you so much, Reds. But he taught me.
Speaking of belts, do you still have all those belts?
I think I have some.
The way she says it.
I have cases. I have stuff in the back room that I haven't even like touched or opened in like a year. I have so much stuff. Anyways, I'm going to go buy more stuff right now. Gonna have my head examined. But anyways, it was a belt buckle, and I looked it up, and there was a designer name on it, and the solds were like I don't know, $150, $160. And I really didn't know what I was doing. And I put it on my very first item I listed. I put it on auction. And I think I started it at like $50 auction. And right away, cha-ching, cha-ching, whatever. I can't remember what
Ching.
I was like, ching. And I think I put it on like 5-day auction. And they bid that all the way up to like $70 or something for that belt buckle. And the excitement every time, oh my God, they bid again. It was like brand new to me. And it was so exciting. That's what hooked me was, and then I posted, something else. And so my first item it was an expensive item, but not like thousands of dollars expensive. It was, it was under $200. But that's what hooked me, was hearing that ching ching noise.
Ching, yes.
It was awesome. Hey, Ruth Bond, welcome in, honey.
Hi, Ruth. Gail says she's on her way down to check out your back room.
Oh my gosh, Gail. Yeah, we've tried to straighten it out. I just keep putting more stuff. Right now, my living room is a bit to be desired here. I always say I don't want anything in the living room or in the kitchen area. And right now I've got all kinds of silver jewelry spread out all over the counters and stuff in the kitchen. And I've got toys upon toys, all these toys, bins of them.
How true is that, Polly?
That sound reminds me of the sound of casinos. There have to be something psychological with that, right?
Yeah.
Right? The excitement of hearing that cha-ching. Oh my gosh, it is so exciting. It is so exciting. I love it. I love that noise. Absolutely. My first was a David Winter Castle cottage. I don't know what that is. It never gets old. Absolutely. Absolutely. It never gets old. T, do you want to show something?
I can show something.
Go ahead. I'll put you on full screen.
Okay. I always have records.
All right, let's do some records.
We'll see. I don't even know how many I have here. I didn't really count them out, but we'll see. All right, this one is, and for those of you that don't know, I did buy a big record collection from a DJ, and they all seem to have their inner sleeves, and they all seem to be in pristine condition. You might get one that doesn't have a sleeve or one that's not perfect, but for the most part, they all look good. All right, and some of them are promotional copies, that DJs get. This is Carly Simon, Boys in the Trees. This one is Stacy Lattisall and Johnny Gill, Block Party. Here is the Commodores, Animal Instinct Club Mix and Lighten Up the Night. Terry Jones, Do It Again Tonight. They're like mini Department 56. Hey, Kyle T. $30 start on the records. There'll be at least 25 in here. Usually that's how I stack them. Heaven 17.
Hi, Kyle.
Contenders. And again, I just, once in a while, I'll just grab one and open it just to kind of show you that we have an inner sleeve, that we have a very pristine record. And if we don't, then I toss it. You have a grocery store called Shop and Save, and when you check out, it makes that sound like you won something. I'm always waiting for my prize. Really? Expose. Dub of no return. Point of no return. Sorry. Point of no return. SOS Band, Do It Right. Take your time, do it right. I like the martini glass. All right, this one's got a sleeve, but for some reason it's not in the sleeve. Well, this one is not as great as they could be. It's not as perfect as some of them could be. I mean, it's still not bad. It's a little dusty. I don't know why they kept it out of the jacket. Cyndi Lauper, what's going on? Hello, Donna, voice in the background. What's that mean? It's funny when you're at an estate sale and phone cha-chings, I always say, hey, you sold something. Dave Edmonds, information. Why are you getting away from me here? Don't let them starve. Vintage doo-wop. Vintage doo-wop rockers. Don't let them starve. Huh. That's interesting. Very nice. Stars. Now, every once in a while, there's one like this. It's like in a different type of sleeve. It's not really an album sleeve. It's just in a cardboard sleeve. So there's only like one. Stars on Stevie by Star Sound. 15 tracks made famous by Stevie Wonder. Denise Plummer. DJ Fever and The Message. Victory. The very best of the Everly Brothers. Kool and the Gang. Tonight, dance mix. Herb Albert, Beyond. Lisa and Cult Jam, Head to Toe. Queen. Staying power and back chat. Latoya Jackson, heart don't lie. Donna Summer, she works hard for the money. She works hard for the money.
One of my favorite songs.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Billy Ocean, Love Zone. And the going gets tough, the tough get going, and there'll be sad songs to make you cry. Kenny Loggins, Playing with the Boys, dub mix from Top Gun. Extended dance mix, 12-inch single. All right, let's see how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'll add 4 more. Sergio Mendez. Peaches and Herb. Atlantic Star. Straight to the point. What is this? Come on and dance with me. Paris by Air.
Probably a one-hit wonder.
Who knows? Guitar Heroes, Boston, Charlie Daniels Band, Cheap Trick, REO Speedwagon, Molly Hatchet, and more. Again, I keep spot checking these every once in a while to make sure we're looking good. A little dust on that. Various Guitar Heroes. Is that 4 now? One, 2, 3, 4. I might have added an extra one in there. I don't know. All right, there you have it. Did we have any interest? If not, we'll pass on it. I think the chat froze. Nobody said a word.
Everybody's mesmerized.
Oh my God, nobody said a word in 6 minutes. Hello? Is anybody out there?
6 minutes?
Yeah, the last comment was from Kyle T. 120, and it's 126. Is my chat frozen?
My chat frozen?
There's Peggy. Hi, Peggy. Or is everybody not a subscriber and they can't comment for 10 minutes? 30, Connie. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hi, Mom Snow's Treasures. All right. Okay. Hi, everyone, again. And if there's
nobody was talking.
No worries.
I can't believe nobody was talking that whole time.
I know. It was quiet for like 6 minutes. I was getting out a snack. Oh, Gail's getting a snack ready.
Connie, oh my gosh, you guys talk about records.
Right. Connie, how are you doing?
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask how's she doing with them if she's not home. I wonder Connie, how are you doing that if you're not home? Do you have help? Or are you back? Maybe she's back home. All right, Mom Knows Treasures is in for 32. Thank you, guys. Guys, we've been in $2 increments for those of you that are new. Free shipping, $30 or more with me or $30 more with Donna. If you are bidding and you no longer wish to make another bid, please type out so that we know that you're out. This is an auction. All sales are final. We do try to describe things the best we can. Maybe Connie has a Gail, right, Gail? Gail's up for hire. Anybody who needs help with their eBay store while they're away, she'll fly there as long as she can stay in your home. Gail, I might take you up on that. I'm just ran that through my head. That just made sense to me all of a sudden. Honey, you're muted.
Oh, maybe she has a Dolores.
Right? Dolores is going with you?
Yes.
Good.
She's going to be here any minute.
All right. All right, we have Mom Knows Treasures at 32. Connie, let us know if you want to go 34 or you're out so we can count it down. And this is going to be a lot of LPs.
Here's one of the pictures of what I'm going to go pick up, you guys. Not that I want any of this stuff, but I'm going to go make a deal and buy it all.
All right, Connie. Oh, my God.
I don't even know what's there. So I have to bring wrapping boxes, bubble wrap. It's just it's a tremendous amount of work. Tremendous amount of work.
All right, we're going to go once. Thank you, Connie. Hey, it's so nice to see you.
There is just so much stuff. They just want to sell it all. I need this stuff like a hole in the head. But some of the stuff looks really interesting. Unusual.
We're going to be sold to Mom Knows Treasures for 32. Thank you, Mom.
I don't want to do this today, to be honest with you, but I got to.
You got to take the deals when you get the deals.
I know. Oh, thank God I have Dolores. She's going to help me.
Oh, that's awesome, Connie. She's got her son helping her.
Ah, cha-ching, Jenny says.
Nice.
I'll just go get a cup of coffee. I have coffee here, but I'll go get an iced coffee and hopefully and a shot of espresso. And hopefully they don't mess it up. Polly says, I wish that you lived closer. Yeah, I'm going to show this.
Yeah, go.
This is tested, you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. And let me put it on here. It's for personal use. I'm just doing it as a one-off. Look at how pretty this is.
Nice.
Isn't that so pretty? And it's 925. And it is tested. I think it says right there 925 on the clasp. I can give you the dimensions on it. But this is a really pretty one-off. And T, let's make a plan. I mean, I wish I could stay on. You know that I said to you I wanted to stay on all day, but
again, like I said, I've got enough work to do. It's completely up to you. You know what you want to do for the rest of the day. I have the stream set up for tomorrow. I'm good. You know, all day tomorrow.
So from clasp to clasp, it's just about 8 inches, and I'd like to do it for $30. $30 start, you guys, on this multi-strand little ball sterling silver bracelet. I think it's really beautiful, right, Polly? It is. It's really pretty. Definitely could use some cleaning. Hey, Denise, welcome in, honey. Hi, Christopher. Hi, honey. Welcome in.
Hey, Chris. Hi, honey.
Polly comes in at 30. Thank you, Polly. My husband's ready to go to the beach. I'll talk to everyone later. Bye. Bye, Connie. I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself, honey.
Aw, that's awesome.
Bless your heart. All right. It looks like we're going to sell it to Polly for the pretty little beaded dainty bracelet for $30.
I'll count it down.
All right, thanks. I'm going to call it ballsy. Is that okay, Polly? Polly gets the ballsy. Pretty. All right, and I'm going to do this one as a one-off. It looks like it's
That's very interesting.
Asian. I'm looking to see if it has any markings. Uh-oh, we're freezing up.
I see that.
Yep.
What does that mean? We're going to split screen it?
Yeah, it's going to split screen it. See how
God, it's really still frozen there. Look at it.
I know. It's frozen for a while.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, everybody. Okay, let me see if I can find. So my daughter, Andrea, are you watching? So my daughter said to me, she goes, you bought some of the pink stuff? And I said, no. I said, one of my friends, one of my viewers sent it to me as a gift and to try to clean the silver. And she's like, that is so cool. I can't wait to try it on different things. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, you can clean everything with that. She says, it's all over TikTok. These kids all over
with that freaking TikTok.
Right? You heard her. Like just before we went live, she said that. She goes, you can clean the stove top with it. She says, you can clean so many things with that, Mama. That stuff is awesome. Who would even know that a kid would even know anything about it?
Right.
So I'm cleaning the clasp to see if it says anything. Polly's like, sure. And she's laughing and she likes that I'm calling it ballsy. I'm cleaning this really quick. Let's see. Okay. It is pretty awesome. I mean, Andrea is right. It does come clean pretty quickly. It needs to be cleaned.
Oh, yeah.
Really bad.
A kid who cleans or knows about cleaning, right, Beetle Gal?
Yeah, my kids are very clean. Thank goodness.
Yeah, well, you have girls. I have boys. My boys both. One is worse than the other.
No, you know about Massimo too. Massimo's
well, he's kind of little OCD.
Yeah, he's obnoxious. He's obnoxious with his cleaning. I mean,
that's a Sterling, doesn't it?
I think so.
Oh yeah, 925.
STAM 925 Sterling. Yeah, my you guys have heard me talk about my son's room before. His room looks like something in an aquarium, and it's like you walk in there and all you hear is oh. It's so beautiful. T knows sometimes I go up there just to take a nap because he's like he's got the most comfortable bed, the most beautiful linens. He's got a huge, tremendous fish tank in his room with big, huge, enormous fish. And it's really dark in his room and cool. I don't know what those are in there. I can't tell. And I'm wearing, look at this one, you guys. I'm thinking about selling it. I put it on my finger. I cleaned it. It is unbelievably beautiful. All right, but first let's do this bracelet. I love it. It's like really, really comfortable. I don't think it's a wedding band. I think it's just a big, huge chunka of a ring. All right, Nance P likes this for $30. Should we call it down to Nance P?
Sure.
I'm just going to call it Asian because I have no idea. I can't tell what the symbols are on there. They look like they're all a little bit different. Let me look at them with the eyeball and see. Yeah, they're it's writing. It's probably is like good fortune or something like that.
Oh, Marilyn comes in for 32. Good morning, Marilyn.
Marilyn, honey, I still have your sheets and something else that belongs to you up on the thing. Dolores is here. Hip hip hooray!
Yay.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Just popped in. It's Siam 925. I don't know what Siam jewelry from Thailand. Thank you, Valerie. Dolores. Yeah, you gotta look at those.
I wasn't even thinking that I was gonna text them.
Oh my gosh. What's that?
Who's in the house?
Who's here?
Yeah.
Both girls are here. Yeah, it's so quiet. I think Angelina might be studying. I'm not sure. Nance P comes in at 36. You just brought me a sandwich. I know you said you ate. Hi, honey Donna. Hi, honey T. Hi, honey Dolores. Dolores, you got a hi, honey from Marilyn.
Hi, honey, Marilyn.
She says, hi, honey Marilyn.
And hi, honey.
1939. What, Susie? Are you kidding? Okay, closer to 4:30. He just changed the time. He said he can't get there until 4:30, so that's fine. Hooray for Dolores, right, D?
All right, Marilyn's going to be out. I'm going to go once to Nance P.
All right, Nance P.
With a fair warning.
Beautiful, Nance P. T, if you want to stay on and sell, you have full control over the channel. You can just end the stream when you want to. I'm going to sell one more thing and then I'm going to go.
Okay.
And then you just decide if you want to stay on and sell for a little while or redirect everybody to your channel, whatever you want to do.
Oh, Lindsay.
Oh, sorry, Lindsay. You need to refresh, honey. You need to refresh. Peggy, she hasn't been feeling good. So I don't know. I don't know where she is. So look at, this is going to be my next offering, you guys. It's not brand new, but I did find it. You know, all those beautiful brand new Doonies. I'm still looking, you guys. I think I have one more case left of those Doonies. This has some, I'm going to show you the bottom of it. It looks like something spilt in it. It feels like I haven't cleaned it and it's a little bit sticky. You probably will be able to clean it. I would spot treat it and clean it. It's not ink. It almost doesn't have an odor to it, but it almost feels like it's jelly, to be honest with you.
I'm going to put their peanut butter and jelly.
I'm telling you, that's what it feels like. I have to wash my hands because now they're sticky. It feels like it's jelly, like someone put jelly in it. But it is an authentic Dooney Bork. Let me put myself on full screen so I can show it to you. There's your Dooney Bork, but this is, for those of you that are not familiar with designer bags, this is what you want to look for. This red, white, and blue Dooney Bork tag. And then the back of it has the serial number. Okay, so this is an authentic Dooney Bork. It's actually, and it has the thing for the keys. It's actually really beautiful. It's very, very roomy. And then it has, look at how pretty this is.
Thank you, Nance.
Look at how beautiful that is. I'll show you the bottom. I mean, it is in really good
It
condition.
looks brand new otherwise.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little bit of wear right there. Buyer beware on the very bottom corner.
Oh, the corner, yeah.
Yeah, just the corner. $30, you guys, for this Dooney. It's nice and big and roomy.
Hey, Heidi. Heidi says, what? Dooney? Dooney Burke.
Did I say it wrong again?
Yes.
I always say it wrong. There's a lot of words I say wrong. Treasure hustlers. Treasure hustlers.
Jackie and Sarah. What's up, girls?
Hi, girls. There's Dooney. There's Dooney.
Sarah, I'm still sitting on something of your guys. Just FYI, didn't forget, it's here.
I don't know, honey. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'll look. I did a lot of shipping yesterday.
Yeah, Burke. They're trying to
Burke.
Sarah's trying to get you to say Burke.
What do you think, guys? $30. It's leather. It's the pebble leather. It's really a beautiful purse. Anybody interested in it? $30 start.
Lead is abundant everywhere. DMB, are you lagging? She's still talking about lead we were talking about in the very beginning of the show.
I know. Is she lagging that bad? Should I pass on it? No one's interested in the bag? Okay, but wait, there's more. I was going to do it separate, but I'll do it together. This cute little purse comes with it. It's got the little kiss lock, and it has the compartments in it for all your credit cards. I think this is absolutely darling. Superhero album.
Oh my gosh.
And the keychain.
One of them might have had to go and get and help somebody.
$30 for the whole kit and caboodle. This is an amazing deal. Look at.
All right, Pam's going to come in for 30.
All right.
Yep, you can either lot it up or part it out.
Yeah.
Or use it for personal use.
I was going to do this one separately because I know some people may have wanted just the little wallet, but since nobody bid on the purse, we'll beef it up and we'll do it together. Donna, don't beat yourself up and think it was something you did. God is in charge. He is up there with Jesus. She's still lagging. She's talking about when I was talking about Denali eating the trains. She's still lagging. Oh, geez, what did Jackie buy now? Laugh out loud. Can you just throw in some mystery cards and send us an invoice?
I could do that. Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you, Peggy, for writing that. Heidi's at 32. Anybody else, or should we close it?
I did tag her. I hope she sees it. Are there any pockets inside? I'm sorry I missed it.
Oh, my gosh. So many pockets. So many pockets. Tons. That's the jelly. I'm telling you, it would come clean. If I wanted to take the time to clean it, I would have. But
oh, good,
you know
DMB.
This is probably $100+ bag. You guys can clean it. I just don't have the time. I'm sorry. It's got that zip. It's got the zippered one, and then it's got this big pouch there.
Donna Beetle Gal would like to know what brand the purse is.
Oh, are we like? I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna. They making fun of me. I'm gonna just show it to you.
Heidi. Oh. Oh. Well, I have to now, Beetle Gal.
Dooney Burke.
Awesome. Whoop, whoop,
Dooney
whoop,
Burke. What did I say?
whoop.
Dooney Bork? I say
Burke.
Dooney Bork. Can we just leave it at Dooney Bork? Can I
No,
just be
it's Dooney
comfortable
Burke.
in my own language? And can it just be Ralph Lauren? I want it to be Ralph Lauren, and I want it to be Dooney Bork. That's
All
it.
right.
That's what you're getting from me.
Make sure everybody knows about the jelly.
Okay, hold on. You got to know about the jelly. All right, so this has got all kinds of compartments inside. And what does it say there? It says body and trim, 100% genuine leather, lining, 80%, whatever that is.
I say Ralph Lauren also, but I think
You
it's
do?
Ralph Lauren, right?
It's Lauren.
Yeah, it's Lauren. I do Lauren all the time.
There's the keychain, and here's the jelly. For those of you that are coming in late, it feels like jelly to me. It feels like somebody put their peanut butter and jelly sandwich in there. And I'm pretty confident that will come out with some spray and wash and some wiping, and it will come clean. You know, other than that,
You
other
can
than
actually
the jelly,
dip that section in spray and wash, let it sit
Dolores
and
is
dip
coming
that.
over to Dolores is coming over to
Curious
look
about
at it.
The jelly.
It's sticky like jelly. Like somebody put a peanut butter and jelly
Not
sandwich.
like oil makeup.
No, it's not oil. But the rest of the purse, look, is in
I mean, not oil, makeup, you know, like.
no, it's not makeup. The rest of it is in very good condition. Okay. Let's sell it.
All right, we're going to go once to
Let's
Beetle
sell
Gal.
it. I love the closure. The closure is very pretty. Isn't that so pretty? And it's navy blue, pebble leather. It's all pebble leather. And it comes with this wallet.
Oh, look at that.
With the little, and it's got all the compartments for the credit cards.
That's pretty.
And
Very
a keychain.
pretty. And a keychain.
And a keychain to match.
Very pretty.
I got an out from Second Chance. I got an out from Heidi and an out from Pam. Teresa, could you just confirm in or out? We need 55 or I'm going to sell it to Beetle Gal.
You know what I should do? I should do a video how to clean the inside of a stained pocketbook.
Ooh, Teresa comes in for 55.
That's what I should do.
Right?
Right? How to clean the inside of a stained. If I have time, I'll clean it for you, and I'll make a video out of it because I think that would be
with your permission, with the buyer's permission.
To clean it. I don't think the buyer's going to care if I clean it or not. You guys want to?
Maybe they have a special method. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. You know what, Saxton? You're getting a little bit too sassy for your pants. Look at her, Saxton. Why bother? Sarah, why bother? Laugh out loud.
Sarah actually happened to say you and I were saying it correctly. So I don't know what she's talking about.
Yes, great idea for a video, right, Laura Lee? You are. You're getting very sassy there, Saxton.
All right. Beetle Gal's going to be out. We're going to count it down to Teresa.
All right, Teresa. We are at 55 with Teresa. For the DB pocketbook. Hello, Miss Van Tassel. Welcome in.
Hello, Gloria.
All right. I'm out of here like a bald man.
All right. Why don't you just hang with me for 5 minutes? Because this is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I want to because I have so much clothes that fell off.
Yeah.
I just want to offer up a box. I don't know what the count will be. All right, guys, this is the size of the box that you will get. I can do men's, women's, kids, or an assortment shipped for $100. You're going to get like 20 to 30 pieces depending on what the size is. I mean, like, like I had a lot of stuff fall off of my eBay and I'm not relisting it. I even paid Sellhound for some of this stuff. I will include, if I have it, the actual Sellhound, the whole thing with it. Like, here's a pair of Dockers. There's stuff new with tags. There's pre-owned clean stuff. It's all different brands, all different stuff. Like, this is a men's box. So, I mean, it's got a Harley Davidson gray t-shirt branded Charlotte, North Carolina. Structure men's shirt. There's dress shirts. If you want a men's box, I can do men's box, women's box, assorted box, or kids box, or again, assorted box. If anybody wants, $100 shipped. If anybody's interested, and I will pack the box, and that is shipped. If anybody wants,
Mystery clothes.
mystery box of clothes.
Mystery clothes, but good enough for eBay, Sellhound, Macari, whatever.
yeah.
Like, all good clothes that she
Yeah.
actually listed. But when she did the big move, a lot of stuff fell off, and then she didn't have time to put it back on because
I just have too much.
Yeah, we've been doing this every day.
A
Thank
lot
you,
of stuff is
everybody.
new with tags too, guys. Jeans, I mean, stuff that's still in the,
Laura wants to know, are they all similar sizes? Probably not. All different sizes.
No, they're probably different sizes. I do specialty boxes. Somebody did ask me for, like if they want it for personal use, like if you want to do like all women's size medium or something like that, I probably could accommodate something like that, but I can't do like all men's 3X or anything.
What does fell off mean? Well, if she doesn't have them listed as automatically relisted, they fall off, and then she has to automatically relist them. And it only gives you a certain amount of time to be able to relist them. Otherwise, they completely fall off, and you have to do the work all over again.
Yeah. And what happened was I had a lot of stuff that fell off, and then I tried to put it all in draft for 90 days. And then my drafts, after 90 days, you lose the pictures, they fall off again, and they're nowhere to be found, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you're watching this at a later time, just know that T has that available. And T, you want me to end the broadcast?
Yeah, we'll end it. I have things I can get done. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to be back on, unless I decide or she decides to go on. I don't have any plans tonight. Depending on how the rest of my day goes, if I decide to come on tonight, I'll see you guys on tonight. If not, we definitely will be on T's channel tomorrow at 11 o'clock for coffee and then a selling event.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. You guys, everyone have a really great day.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for coming in, and we'll see you around the tube. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.